Coronavirus vaccine trials could soon begin on newborn babies and pregnant women, according vaccine maker Janssen, part of pharmaceutical giant Johnson & Johnson, is looking to test the efficacy of the jabs on younger and younger children. Expectant mothers are also reportedly on the company's radar. Head of viral vaccines at the firm, Hanneke Schooitemaker, said talks into approving studies into the vaccine's effects will likely include babies at a certain point if all goes. It comes as researchers for Oxford AstraZeneca will start tests on children as young as 6 later this month as experts continue to push to understand immune responses. Have you had your vaccine yet? Let us know in the comments below. The new clinical trial, to begin later this month, will use 300 volunteers to assess the jab, known as the ChAdOx1nCoV-19 vaccine with youths up to the age of 17, Mail on Sunday. The Oxford jab is one of 3 to have been approved for use in adults in the UK, along with those from Pfizer/BioNTech and Andrew Pollard, Professor of Pediatric Infection and Immunity, and Chief Investigator on the Oxford vaccine trial, said, while most children are relatively unaffected by coronavirus and are unlikely to become unwell with the infection, it is important to establish the safety and immune response to the vaccine in children and young people, as some children may benefit from vaccination. These new trials will extend our understanding of control of SARS-CoV-2 to younger age groups. The first vaccinations under the trial will take place this month, with up to 240 children receiving the vaccine and the others receiving a control meningitis jab. Earlier this week, England's Deputy Chief Medical Officer said several trials were underway to develop vaccines that are safe and effective in children. Professor Jonathan Van Tam told ITV News, "It is perfectly possible that we will have some licensed children's vaccines for COVID-19 by the end." The Royal College of Pediatrics and Child Health has said there is evidence COVID-19 can cause death and severe illness in children, but that this is rare. It said, in children, the evidence is now clear that COVID-19 is associated with a considerably lower burden of morbidity and mortality compared to that seen in the. There is also some evidence that children may be less likely to acquire the infection. The role of children in transmission, once they have acquired the infection, is unclear, although there is no clear evidence that they are any more infectious than. The University of Oxford said theirs was the first trial in the 6 to 17. It said other trials had begun but only measuring efficacy in those aged 16 and 17. Rin Song, pediatrician and clinician scientist at the Oxford Vaccine Group, said, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound negative impact on the education, social development and emotional well-being of children and adolescents, beyond illness and rare severe disease presentation. It is therefore important to collect data on the safety and the immune response to our coronavirus vaccine in these age groups, so that they could potentially benefit from inclusion in vaccination programs in the near future. The Janssen trials will take place in the US and Canada with a licensed jab for children potentially available by the end of the year, reports the Mail on